Making the Invisible Visible, Black Women 365 Days of the Year. Each day will spotlight a remarkable woman whose story has shaped Black, British or global diasporic history. Women whose achievements are too often overlooked. Through these daily short films, we create a living, breathing archive of leadership, creativity, resistance and legacy. Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Yeside Linney, and I'm a 75-year-old proud wife, mother, and I've got 3 grandchildren. In the late 60s, and I need to say this because of the background, I was the only Black woman in my college in Cambridge, where I trained to teach teenagers English. And in 3 school inspections, I was flagged up by Ofsted, which is a regulatory body, for being an outstanding teacher. And I didn't really appreciate it at the time because I just thought I was doing my job, basically. Every year since retiring, 14 years ago, I think it is, I still receive messages from students reminding me of the impact that my teaching has made on them. Now I find myself in retirement. And more significantly, since lockdown, I've become an award-winning artist, which is really a testament to others that it's never too late to pursue your passion. And I mention it because I was banned from practicing art as a child because it wasn't academic, and it's not unusual for somebody of my Nigerian background because it's all about academia. My art explores, shall I say, the duality of my experience as a Black woman born in Nigeria. And I was sent to England alone when I was 4.5, and encouraged by my parents to embrace the best of British and to deny my own heritage. So I don't speak Yoruba, which is my native language. So through the art, effectively, I'm decolonizing my past as I learn more. As a person, I think I'm constantly curious, and I think that's really important. It helps understanding and it prevents polarity. And I'm often journaling, either writing poetry, writing thoughts in my head, writing ideas that I might pursue in the painting. In particular, with the painting, I often use women because I think women are the fundamental base for all existence. But I explore that sort of tension and tenderness of dual heritage, being Nigerian and having predominantly a British culture. So where I live is many national trusts, and I'm making the landscapes that I paint, sometimes with women in them, carry that emotional residue. Is questioning really how the Black female presence can reclaim authority in rural English spaces, and really I think effectively it means that I'm holding space for healing through that sort of slow, layered abstraction that I have in the artwork, because I work in lots of layers, and it becomes quite a deep emotional engagement. Yeah, there's something called the Stendhal effect, which means that things can move you almost to tears, and really from deep. And I would say the music of Tracy Chapman, in particular, I think there's a line in one of the songs that says, if I remember it correctly, words don't come easily. And which is really how, because my children all say I've led such a weird life, complex life, that and they always said I should write my autobiography. So I shifted from writing my autobiography to using the art to explore that diasporic experience. This makes I'm not very good at celebrating myself. Um, my daughter and I have been on podcasts and things, and before joint podcasts, and I remember her saying, using this phrase, because as a family, I think we excel in different areas, and my daughter always says, "This is normal for a Lily." And so, in a sense, it's not that I'm being negative. I think I reflect on what I've done, but I don't go and go, "Yay, this is amazing." I just, and it's the same thing that with the teaching. I think I just like to do things well. And if I have the validation that's happened, then I move on. I don't. I'm not somebody that goes, "Oh, this is I've just done this." And I think some people find that quite surprising. Strangely, I think we coupled with that. I think other people keep me motivated. Yeah, and I find people exciting, and that keeps me motivated.
Thank you for joining us for today's story. Making the Invisible Visible is our commitment to ensuring that Black women's histories and contributions are recognised, valued and kept in daily circulation. Across 2026, we will continue to share these powerful narratives of 365 days of impact, brilliance and inspiration. Stay connected, join the conversation and help us champion the women whose journeys continue to shape our world. I'm Paulette Brooks, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next story.